Hello and welcome to The Generational Gamer. J Prime here. And today, I'm going to talk about Spyro. My focus for this channel has been modern technology for retro games. And Spyro has a new coat of paint. Now it was released last year for the big consoles, but it's new to the Switch. I have become a huge Switch fanatic. I've mentioned before my love for Nintendo, and the portability aspect of the Switch makes it my preferred console now. The biggest issue with Spyro on the Switch is the fact that it's split. You have to have an 8.5 gigabyte download on day one. What the hell? Now, the truth of the matter is it's because the cartridges cost more to make than a Blu-ray, and Activision chose not to. I have a little rule for myself. Any game that requires a download in order to be able to play, I just get it digitally. But Prime! What do I do if Nintendo shuts down the servers, which you know they will? Hint hint, Wii U, 3DS, and Wii. Well, there's actually a fairly simple solution for that. How about we take a look?
Making a backup of your Switch data is ridiculously easy. You literally just drag and drop the Nintendo folder from point A to point B. Look at this, I even labeled it point A and point B. Now a better solution would be to archive it in some format like a zip, a 7-zip, a tar, a RAR, whatever. And now I'm going to show you how to do that. Now what I'm doing here is I am generating a zip file using the free utility on Windows 7-zip. And this is basically all you have to do. But the advantage of putting it into some kind of container is that it'll maintain all the folders and the structure as you originally have it. Yes, this is the load time. I actually cut it a little bit. That whole thing before the dragon scene, you actually have a little line that goes across. My only real gripe with the game, it looks cool. Well, that's not entirely true. There's one other gripe. Besides, I know what you're all thinking, besides the cartridge not being complete, it also has some frame rate issues. Let me get my nuts. I know, they're not dinosaur, they're dragon eggs, but I'm sorry, I keep saying I gotta go pick up my nuts. I can't do that in front of the kids though, they question what I'm talking about. Take that, doggy. Take that, sheepdog. Ah, finally figured out how to fight you. I understand the sheepdogs are easier in this version than they were in the PlayStation version. There, grab another nut. The graphics are absolutely beautiful. I really dig this game. It's a lot of fun. Oh, just lost it again. The wizard. There, grabbed another nut. Take that, sheepdog. Does Spyro remind you of Figment from Disney? Not Disney, Epcot. Imagination, which is no longer in there. Last I heard that song, it was in... Oh hell, I was 12 years old. I'm in my 40s now, so it was quite a bit ago. But I have it on tape. Yes, tape. I already freed that dragon. I figured I might as well save my game. And here we are, fighting what I think is the first boss, who's surprisingly easy. But he spawns sheepdogs. Take that, sheepdog. Take that, sheepdog. Grab my nuts. Burn him again. Oh, and now he's going into another section. I was just testing the controls there. Take that, sheepdogs. That one dropped a gem. And now he's defenseless and... Boom! Gotcha. And now I can return home. It's really a cool game. I'm so glad I can share it with my children now. 100%. Woo! I rock. This load time, though, you're about to see really sucks. Alright, so that's cool. Here's some frame rate drop. Do you see that? It really slowed down. And it'll probably do it again before the end of this. I just like playing with this. You can make him do whatever you want by using the commands on the controller. But this is a long-ass load time. Especially for a game that's predominantly digital. Alright, I gotta go get my dragonfly buddy back. There we go. Keep those flies. I'm doing pretty well, aren't I? Very cool game. Very, very, very cool game. I would have preferred that it was entirely on cartridge, but I can deal with the digital elements, taking the proper precautions. Did you see the frame rate issue? I did. So I really like the Spyro game.
Don't take my word for it. Let's ask my young daughter. So do you like Spyro the Dragon?
Yes.
Would you recommend it to others?
Yes.
Okay.
The things I like about it are the fact that it's just an awesome game. It's actually 3 awesome games. It has a few issues, but they're nothing terrible. It has frame rate issues. Actually has some really bad frame rate issues. But it's a technical marvel on the Switch. And the truth of the matter is, when it was on the PlayStation, it was a technical marvel. They had nothing that matched what Mario 64 did until Spyro. And it's amazing that they were able to fit it on the PlayStation. Now, here we are, 20 years later, and it's amazing that they're able to fit what was on the PlayStation 4 on the Nintendo Switch. So, something about me. I don't play a whole lot of violent games anymore. I've played the very beginning of God of War on the PS4, and I played the very beginning of Spider-Man on the PS4. I use my Switch for almost every game. And that's the reason why I bought Bloodstained on it, and that's the reason I bought Spyro on it. I said in a tweet recently that I think every console going forward should be a dockable system. Portable. Start with portable. In fact, I have no idea why the hell Nintendo took out the dockable feature in the Switch Lite. It has a damn USB port. Why disable a feature that is identified by its name? Alright. We'll go on. Let's forget about that for now. I'll talk about that another day. But Spyro is a fun game. I played with it with my daughter, and she really liked it. She's small. She liked it. She thought it was a cute little dragon. She thought it was a fun game. And that's what I play primarily today. Games that either I'm going to play on my handheld that my kids won't see, or games that I can share with my kids. I like Spyro. It's not without its issues. The fact that it loads, and loads for a long time, that is mind-boggling to me. Why does it have a load time if the entire thing is digital? And I bought it digital, as I said earlier, because the game is only partially on the cartridge, which to me is asinine. Why do I want to carry around a cartridge when the game is incomplete and I still need the digital elements? I might as well just carry around the Switch by itself and forget the cartridge. But that's just my 2 cents. So it has a load time, which is mind-boggling. At the same time, it also has some frame rate issues. It stutters a lot. And I noticed it if there's multiple enemies on the screen, and also during level changes. Okay, we'll deal with it. Overall, though, still 9 out of 10. It's a lot of fun. The game is great. It's a great remake of the original classics, and I don't think they made it ridiculously hard like they did with the Crash games. So, highly recommend the game. Thank you for watching, and I greatly appreciate everybody who takes the time to look at my content, but also like and subscribe to it. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.